Hello everyone, welcome back to Ansarkari. So in this video, we'll be continuing with the ratio questions. And the first question for today is the ratio of income of A and B is 3:2. So as you can see, this question and the upcoming question will be related to income itself. So the ratio of income of A and B is 3:2 and the ratio of their expenditure is 4:3. If they save 2,900 respectively, find their income. So we all know that saving is equal to income minus expenditure, right? Income minus expenditure will be equal to saving. This is a basic thing that we will be using here. So A and B ka ratio is given. So income we will write as 3:2 and their expenditure will be equal to 4:3. Now, since we know that we cannot directly subtract them because the units will be different. In case of division and multiplication, it is a different thing. We do proceed, but here we cannot proceed in this particular line. So here what we'll have to do is we will have to make these things equal, right? The income and the expenditure here. So what we can do is we can create the sum here, which will be equal to 5 and 7. तो यहाँ पे इनका जो सम है that will be equal to 5 and 7. Further, making things equal here will not be the solution since income and expenditure are different things. That was the case of a different question where there was an error type of question जहाँ पे we made it equal. So no case of making equal here. Rather, what we'll do is we'll use the very simple basic method of solving these type of questions. Case since we are given the values here. So what we know is that income is 3x, right? Income of A. So 3x minus the saving will be their expenditure, right? So income minus their expenditure of A is equal to 2,000 will be equal to 4 since expenditure ka ratio hai, right? And here this will be equal to 2x minus 900. So very simply we can solve them. So it will be 9x minus 6,000 which will be equal to 8x minus the 9 4 are 36. So we'll get x here. X is equal to minus 36 plus 6,000. Now from 6,000 if we subtract 3,600 we get 2,400. Right? So which means that x is equal to 2,400 and therefore the income of A will be equal to 3 multiplied by 2,400. And the income of, so find their income. So there they're asking the sum or what? Because the options might be wrong here in this case. So when we need to find their income, we simply need to multiply here, like 3 and 2. So this was the saving part, this we didn't have to do in such a way. So income of A will be equal to 3 multiplied by 2,400 and income of B will be equal to and with respect to A, we have here 60 and 70. So this will be the income of A and this will be the income of B. So this will be the answer to this particular question. Now let us move on to the next question. The options are wrong, perhaps. They had to ask the actual unit, maybe. Then this would have been the answer. The correct answers are this, like if you need to find out the income of A and B. Let us move on to the next question. The next question says 1 year ago, the ratio of income of A and B is 3:5. The ratio of the last year income to the current year income is 2:3 and 4:5. तो ये A और B का respectively बता रखा है. If their total income, यानी कि current year की is, तो यहाँ पे value is given, find their present income individual, यानी कि इसी में से ही होगी, right? Definitely. We just need to find out the ratio of their current income. That is what they're asking. उन्होंने हमें इंफॉर्मेशन में क्या गिवन है, द रिलेशन बिटवीन द जो लास्ट ईयर की इनकम है और करंट ईयर की इनकम है उसमें। तो ए एंड बी वी कैन राइट हियर एज वी डू इन मोस्ट ऑफ द क्वेश्चंस। तो प्रेजेंट अगर हम देखें तो दिस हियर वी विल राइट द प्रेजेंट इनकम का रेशियो आफ्टर फाइंडिंग आउट। ओरिजिनली यानी कि 1 ईयर अगो जो हम बात करते हैं, यानी कि लास्ट ईयर जो उनकी इनकम थी उसका रेशियो इट वाज 3:5। दिस इज ऑलरेडी गिवन टू अस। नाउ व्हाट हैपेंस इज जो उनकी लास्ट ईयर का इनकम का करंट ईयर की इनकम का रेशियो है दैट इज 2:3। यानी कि लास्ट ईयर द रेशियो, सपोज इफ द इनकम ऑफ ए वाज 3x लास्ट ईयर, तो अब कितनी हो जाएगी, इट विल बी 3x डिवाइडेड बाय 2 मल्टीप्लाइड बाय 3। राइट, प्रिटी बेसिक, ये प्रेजेंट ईयर की इनकम हो जाएगी ऑफ ए। क्योंकि जो ये रेशियो दिया हुआ है, ये जो 2 है ना, दिस वाज इक्वल टू दिस, यानी कि 2 यूनिट इज इक्वल टू 3। तो 1 यूनिट कितना हो जाएगा, इज इक्वल टू 3/2। बट अब कितनी हो गई है, 3 हो गया है, सो विल मल्टीप्लाई बाय 3, जो प्रेजेंट है दैट इज 3। राइट, सेम हियर विल बी केस विद बी, एंड सो वी कैन राइट हियर 5x। वी आर अज्यूमिंग, x हमने लगाया बिकॉज वी आर अज्यूमिंग कि ये एक्चुअल इनकम है, द नंबर इनकम। राइट, सो दिस विल बी इक्वल टू 5x डिवाइडेड बाय 4, क्योंकि यहाँ पे पहले को हम 4 अज्यूम कर रहे हैं। राइट, 5, दिस 5 इज इक्वल टू 4, इस वजह से मल्टीप्लाइड बाय 5 की अभी 5 हो गई, यानी कि जो ज्यादा इंक्रीज हुआ है, ज्यादा इंक्रीज ए की सैलरी में, बी के में कम हुआ। राइट, प्रीटी बेसिक। So with this we get here 9x upon 2, and here we get 25x upon में 4. These are the ratios of their present income जो कि हमें निकालना था. So we can write here 9x upon 2 and 25x upon 4. अब क्योंकि हमें पता है कि in ratio when we have denominators we cancel them, so we can simply multiply them by 4, and what we'll get here will be equal to 18. Ratio x cancel हो जाएगा obviously, and here we'll get 25. So 18:25 is the ratio. Now total is given to us present kind, which means that their sum, what will be the sum of 25 and 18? It will be 35 plus 43. So 43 will be equal to rupees, 43 units, I can just write U here, will be equal to rupees 4,300. So 1 unit will be equal to 4,300 divided by 43, which further will be equal to 100. यानी कि 1 unit इज इक्वल टू ₹100। तो ये हमारा 1 यूनिट की वैल्यू हो गई। अब हम अगर फाइनल इनका बताएं कि इनकी प्रेजेंट इनकम कितनी है, तो 18 यूनिट्स इज इक्वल टू 1800, और 25 यूनिट्स इज इक्वल टू 2500, क्योंकि 1 यूनिट की वैल्यू इज गिवन। Therefore, these two are the answer, respective incomes of A and that of B. So the answer for this particular question will be 1800 and 2500. A and B की the salary respective. So this is the way we approach these kind of questions. Thank you everyone for joining. I hope you understood.